Bitcoin needs a Christmas miracle if we want to see $100,000 before the end of the year. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we're probably gonna close the year off at maybe around 92, 93. That's assuming we actually have a pump in the next couple of days. Now, hopefully, I'm wrong and we see a Christmas miracle, but guys, I don't think it's gonna happen. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Crypto RJ on the Bitcoin to 1 million channel. Merry Christmas Eve to everyone that's celebrating. It is another one of those days where markets just aren't really doing anything. Okay, Bitcoin, it did go down to about 86K literally a couple of minutes ago, but we're pretty much just stagnant, guys. I mean, this has been such a boring December, such a boring month, but hopefully we can make things change. And all I want for Christmas is $100,000 Bitcoin. And guys, I did actually go ahead and buy Bitcoin yesterday. I had a $10,000 buy yesterday. Go ahead and check out yesterday's video. And honestly, guys, I strongly recommend if you actually, are serious about learning about Bitcoin and want to keep up to date, guys, these videos are very fast. I think the longest one has been like 7 minutes or something. Go watch them 2 times speed, maybe when you're like freaking taking a walk or if you're on driving to work or something. Very, very easy to watch and listen to. Okay, now historical Bitcoin prices on Christmas Eve. So we're gonna go for the past couple of years here. So in 2020, guys, it was 23,000. In 2021, it was 50,000, almost or over a 2x there. 2022, it was 16,000. It's crazy to think that literally a couple of years ago, you could have got one whole Bitcoin for $16,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if we had those prices right now, holy shit, that would be insane. The amount of Bitcoin I'd buy would be very, very insane. Okay, now 2023. Which was, I mean, it feels like this was only last year, but damn, like we're actually getting old. It's 43,000. 2024 was 94K, and right now it is 87K. So again, guys, hopefully, next year when I make this video, we'll be at like 150K or something like that. That would be amazing. Now, gold versus Bitcoin over 8 years. Now, a lot of people, and it's so funny, are talking about, oh, like you should have bought gold or silver at the start of this year and you would have made money, which, yeah, I guess that is true. But let's take a look at this. If you had $1,000 invested 8 years ago, your Bitcoin would now be worth $88,000 and your gold would be worth 3.8K. So, yeah, I mean, you're going to make money with either of these assets for sure. But I mean, I think it's very clear here that Bitcoin easily outperforms it. And not only that, guys, there's nothing wrong with holding a bit of both. I mean, physical gold via jewelry or coins or bullion or whatever, and Bitcoin, right? I mean, you could hold both. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, $7 billion real estate company Opendoor says they will accept Bitcoin for homes. And guys, again, I don't know how much I can say this, but guys, it is going to be very, very soon. I predict probably within the next 10 years that Bitcoin transactions are going to be normal, right? In Dubai, you can already go ahead and buy condos with crypto, right? You can go ahead and purchase pretty much anything in Dubai with crypto. So, pretty freaking huge right there. And I mean, Dubai, obviously one of the biggest cities of the future. I do think a lot of other cities and countries and companies are going to take a look at this and go, hey, like we should also take crypto. And I mean, it is really starting to get more common where you can start to just buy shit with crypto. I mean, there are a bunch of things I've bought this year with crypto. And I mean, realistically, guys, I think it's going to be very quickly that we see this adaption or this adoption curve, and we see, you can buy cars with crypto, you could buy, everyday things with crypto or mainly Bitcoin. It's going to happen a lot sooner than people think. Now, this is pretty bullish. The Central Bank of India to infuse $32 billion of liquidity into the banking system. Now, again, US just ended QT and is preparing to cut rates again in 2026. Global money printers are warming up. And guys, again, I don't know too much about the Indian economy, but what I do know is $32 billion. I mean, it's a decent bit. But again, how is this all going to flow into Bitcoin? We're just going to have to wait and find out. Okay, now next up, does Bitcoin know that the S&P 500 is at all-time highs? This is part of the reason why I bought yesterday, is because I saw Bitcoin basically in the past month just trending, right? Just consistently trending between this 90K to about 85K range, and it's not really doing much, right? When I trade, whether it's Bitcoin or I'm investing or whatever it is, I follow the trend, right? And I noticed that everything else is going crazy. I mean, my Tesla stock hit all-time highs yesterday, and I was like, you know what? Everything's pretty much pumping like crazy. We have gold, silver, stocks, everything going crazy, but Bitcoin is pretty much lagging behind. So I said, you know what? This has to catch up eventually, right? Either the stock market has to crash, which if that happens, cool, whatever. I have bigger problems to worry about, or Bitcoin has to catch up. So when I saw that, I was like, you know what? We just chuck in 10K into Bitcoin. When it hits all-time highs, I'll sell, get a little bit of a payday, right? Maybe make like 4K, something like that, whatever the math is on, right? Make a little bit of money. Cool, right? Now, The S&P 500 is up basically 18%. The Nasdaq up 22%. Gold up 68%. Silver up 140%. Platinum up 140%. Palladium up about 95%. The euro is up 15%, give or take. But Bitcoin is down 10.5% this year. So a lot of assets, guys, are more or less up. Every single asset pretty much is up, or asset class, if you want to call it that, index, whatever you want to call it. But Bitcoin is down. And again, guys, this has to catch up eventually. I mean, I don't see a world where this doesn't catch up. I don't see a world where if everything does crash again, we have bigger problems to worry about, so I'm not too worried. But hey, that is the name of the game. Now, guys, this is the channel where you're going to have daily Bitcoin videos just like this, going over news, going over price, going over all sorts of things, different concepts. So if you guys want to be more informed about Bitcoin, this is the place to be. Appreciate all the support, guys. Merry Christmas Eve. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.